Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, sack, sack, sack.
Another one for Cook. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Rattler. Judy there to grab it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Go! 69, go!
Rattler to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now Daniels off the play action. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. Jukes one defender. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Again, Daniels to the air. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it's second down coming up.
Ready? Hey, check that.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, that was quite a roller coaster ride of momentum. Starts with the QB ripping off a beautiful chunk run, and it ends up with the other QB running out after his team forces the critical fumble.
Here we go.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cook. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll be facing 4th down. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he finds some space up to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd and long for him here. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here's the snap on 4th. They connect for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Throwing his Rattler. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll throw it yet again. Has it downfield working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he gets absolutely popped. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Here's Rattler. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders taking over on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He lofts it deep left. He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Washington. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. To return, Jerome Ford. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. If anyone is still doubting that this guy has an NFL-caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
And got to be such a confidence builder. Yes, the game is faster. Yes, the windows are smaller. But when you execute with precision, touchdowns can follow.
Commanders 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
19, right here. Mustang 19.
Daniels on 1st down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Cut 19. Let's go. 19 tight. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 3 now.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they could take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Ford on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And he got all of that one, that's for sure, but with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On target to Musgrave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First and 10 from the 41. Handoff headed right to Henry. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Daniels to throw. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Tight.
This throw is caught. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Center return, Nyheim Hines. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Rattler setting to throw. That one's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Hines. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Cook. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. Flushed out of the pocket. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
The drive begins with Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds a seam down the middle. He's at midfield. 30. He could do it. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-possession game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Hines. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 right. Dragon 60. Ready?
Rattler. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Browns a first. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. This is Cook. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They're going play action. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Here's a give to Cook. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Commanders 30, Browns 16.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's taken in by Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
19. Here we go, set. Go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Daniels. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
He connects downfield on 4th. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Maher now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's Ford on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Rattler. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. A give right side to Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Street. Hut.
Running once more with Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set up.
Another run for Henry. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Ready. 19 tight. Trap 60. Ready.
Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Set.
Throwing from the gun here. On the move, headed right. And they give to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, it's the incompletion.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. To throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
So now a big play coming from the Browns as they try for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Mike Sainristil makes the play. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a one-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
Could feel it. The killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle made by Kevin Budd. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Brett Maher. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's Ford on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.